Just kind of live chat up. Music, that. My channel. Again, my channel. Here, it's going. There we go. Check the audio quality. Everything seems to be working well. Live chat's up. So for those of you guys who don't know what this game is, this is Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I may pronounce things terribly, don't get me wrong, but in this you play as, you know, the character Wu Chang, I think. Pretty sure that's the name. I gotten pretty far into this game, so I do know what I'm doing. For the most part, I will still screw up, don't get me wrong, but you're basically plagued with the feathering, a disease that is turning people into monsters, basically. And in search of a cure or whatever, you're trying to do all that stuff. So, originally it wasn't. Alright. Turn the volume up just a little bit. So this is kind of like a Dark Souls kind of thing.
He must have treasure stashed around here. I'd say so. Why else would he be coming up here day?
I'll beat the on there. I'm gonna try to beat the boss that's supposed to.
So close.
This Steam bunny buns we do need. They basically give you like a small amount of health over time. So as long as you can avoid getting hit, you'll be fine. Using those instead of your health. So over here you can see you got your armor, you got your Jade Pendants, which are basically your passive buffs. As long as you put them on. Got spells that you get to learn. Then we go to items. Put that. I really do like this game though. Probably the closest thing to a perfect game I've seen in a long time. Got some lights, I guess. That is some residue. That basically does the same thing as the bunny buns, if I'm right, but it causes corruption. Yeah, that's exactly what that does. And if you see that little 100 in the top right corner, that is essentially our, you know, level up currency and stuff, as it is in every Dark Souls game. And on the map, or compass on the lower right hand, that little red arrow is a checkpoint, like a bonfire, even though in this game it's called a wait, or like it's like a shrine. And the yellow ones are people we can talk to.
Ah, you're awake at last.
You know me? Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering?
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
Alright, so
Should you have other concerns, pray,
And you can talk to
speak
this
then.
guy if you really want, but here.
You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlie from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys can see, he's got the feathering as well, because he's got it on his arms and on his head. And it seems to have taken hold of his eyes. But as us, we just have it on our arm, pretty much. Yeah, you can talk to these guys too if we really feel like it. I'm not going to. Yeah. All these different weapons and stuff. I'm just going to be collecting everything because we're going to be using it to fight the first boss that's supposed to kill us. And this guy's the merchant. Every time you slay a boss, you might as well check in with him to see if, you collected anything to give him to then get new items from him. Which is nice. I like that about this game. I just wish there was actually something from every single boss. Now, as you guys can see, like I said, the red thing on the compass is these here way shrines. Offer a bit of blood, and we can use this to check. I don't know how far we'll get in this live stream, but I do want to see what we can do before we press too far. Yeah, you can talk to people in these tents and stuff.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Xiang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last.
We're
Your
about to get our
symptoms are
medicine.
lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Will do. And yeah, talking to people will get you items as well. But be careful, because if you're talking to people, you may get jumped. Like, I've had that happen to me like 3 or 4 times already. I'm talking to a guy, and I'm not able to really move well or at all. He's just being in dialogue, and then an enemy will just like grab you from behind and like take all your health or half of it, like one hit. Well, just we want to get as many of those as we can. And there's like simple investigation stuff like this. So, if you're wondering what the controls are for like PlayStation, because that's what I'm playing on, you know, R1 is your basic light attacks, R2 is your heavy attacks, L2 is your discipline, which technically is like a different special move, like block or something, but you gotta unlock that through the skill tree and stuff. We're gonna grab this item over here, not talk to the guy yet. And I'm gonna grab this. What does that do again? Self status effects, resistance for certain duration. That ain't necessary. We're gonna go use the big one here. And now if we use this, it gives us a crap ton of points to work with. Worship, and this impetus respiratory, that's basically your level up. You can teleport between your way shrines. Enter a dream basically just resets the world, so that way, you know, the monsters reset, and you know, you can farm them. Temper, I still don't know what it exactly does. The Benediction, basically it's just your weapon upgrades. Like stuff you can put on your weapons. Your actual weapon upgrades are also in your level up. Discipline, you know, you can pick your L2 weapon once you've unlocked them. Warehouse, you know, you already saw me use that with the donation box, kinda. And then we've got Invoke, which I still don't fully understand either, but apparently you need madness points or something. And you gain madness by, like, dying, so it's really easy to get that. So we can go right up to level 11 right at the start. No, I think it was this path that I took. Yeah, we need the faint red feathers to upgrade our skill proficiency with, you know, weapons and stuff. And yeah, this one is necessary for a different fight, I think. You get Sword Master. Yeah, these ones are what I like to see. So look at that. Then what I'm going to do is, as you can see, we don't have any Jade Diamonds. Leaves. Any other item I might need? Thinking not. What was it? Oh no, I didn't even equip my weapon. That's the point. Just got it, it's right on the D-pad to switch. Hey, happy Halloween, Matt. It's been a while. Alright, let's give this boss a shot. And you guys can see what the game's about. I'll also switch to the
Well, well. Look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm.
And
If
that
you
all you hear is the game
master it,
echoing,
you'll
because I
be
got the
unstoppable.
speaker on my
You
controller.
might even rewrite
I
destiny
don't know if the
as
game's
we
echoing
know
or
it.
not.
Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
We call him Pete. And basically we get introduced to combat mechanics.
By you. The bell pinwheel.
Yeah, that white bar and bottom left for stamina.
I'm so excited
Missed
to
it.
meet him.
That little feather is our magic as well. And this is why I picked this game for the Halloween. They got features like this now. There should be a new thing of just get like 5 red mercury, which is what we need to actually level up. So basically a lot of this game is baiting attacks. That's like the best way to describe it. Gotta lean on my turn. Buddy. I want to just stay topped off. You don't want to get too greedy with attacking in this game because they do punish you really bad for it. And power, campfire. Oh, come on. That's cool. I gotta be taking my nephew trick-or-treating in a little bit when he gets home. So I'll be doing that for Halloween. So if you're gonna do my stream now. Hey, buddy boy. I'm not gonna kick them. Another one of these. Like I said, the game likes to punish you for attacking repeatedly. That's why we're kind of spamming these attacks. Getting a hit or two and attacking off immediately. It's like the easiest way to win this game. It's easy. It's still hard because you gotta learn the timing and everything. Come on. Now again, this boss is supposed to kill you. Typically. So yeah, if you don't have the magic, you're... little feather thing by your health and stuff, but... yeah, not through the attack and use something else. That's slow. Come on, every time you tantrum. It's one funny thing left. Then I gotta switch over to my kits. Come on. Just a little bit. Like a bit more aggressively, not instinctual, but not something you wanted to do. And that's how you can kill a boss. Yeah.
Well, quite the accomplishment. Hold on to
Some stuff back.
this feeling.
Time's long gone.
Yep, and then database enemies. Red Mercury Sprouts. Basically, again, you use those to level up your character, kind of. Now we can go out here, which was locked until we fought that guy. Jumping. all these different paths and stuff. They're really nice in this game. If you go up there, it's like some talk like thing. Go here, and Wheelman. I'm just gonna ignore.
Wu-Tang. Over here.
It's like a frontier pass or something. Monster! So it's like, you got these human guys, and then you got the monsters that are affected with the feathering. Also, if you die too many times, if you can see where that little feather is, the bottom left by my health, that little person there will glow red, and eventually, if you die too many times, a demon will spawn where you die. I mean, it can be fun to fight, but it can also be a pain to fight sometimes, depending on where you find it. This is Night Lotus. Yes, see, like I said, the red things and other checkpoints. And those chests are very important because they have the upgrade material you need for other things. And you're done. Just the paths are a little confusing sometimes to me, so like in a little bit I'll probably get confused on where to go, but once I figure it out, then we'll be good. Yeah, what is better, Cloudfrost Edge or Moonlit Dragon? Cloudfrost Edge is a little bit better. This sword's a little bit better, but it doesn't have like a magical sword attack really. Unlike the other one. The other one also can build paralysis. If you can get enough hits on. Bad shoes, 3 of them. Then we'll try leveling up again. Okay, now I got 5 red mercury essence. I grab these. Grab that. 2. There. And next we're gonna go for this. And as we progress through this, it'll unlock more of the skill tree as well. So more of it will. Who gave us this? This is Wu-Tang Fallen Feathers. And yeah, it's kind of like Dark Souls, but it's a little bit easier to pick up if you ask me. Most of this is just timing based. So, like, but the story's not that bad from what I've gathered. I'm just trying not to really spoil anything as I play. You have spear up his butt? No, it's in his back. So, we just got our first spell from this guy. Oracle Blade, which basically your spell is the triangle button. And then these things will fill your magic by like 1 each time you walk by. So our spell is like this. And these guys will jump on your back and try to, you know, backstab you or whatever. Anybody? Yeah, no. Not something. Always glad to grab those. This up. But yeah, you're afflicted with the feathering, which is a disease that turns people into monsters. I've never been able to get this. I want to see what it is. What is it? Oh, it's just a upgraded version of the material. I'll take it. Fine. Kick you over there.
Just need to hold my breath. Have mercy.
Okay, buddy. Check your attack, and then backstab. And I know you're alive too, so. I'm gonna get my. Okay, I got a few of those back. Hang Palace Maid. So yeah, you get bosses like this when you just wander into certain areas sometimes. I might get hit here. Yeah, I already got hit. Okay. There we go. And we're done. Don't know why I probably did that. Okay. We got another budding redneck. Where is this guy? Right. This brings me back to Chesapeake Solid. Let's upgrade our. Not remember. I forget. Does that upgrade the amount of health healing classes we have, or does it increase its potency? It does one or the other. There's like 2 items that do that. And you need like a better variant as you keep upgrading them. But the thing I like about this game is you don't have to upgrade the weapons individually. Every time you upgrade a weapon in your skill tree, it applies to every weapon of that type. Oh, hi. I almost missed you. Got you over hit him. Oh. Now what did surprise me is there's guns in this game. That surprised me when I saw that. Nice. Yeah. This guy's not gonna notice me. Hey, buddy boy. And just through 1 and 2. Now I've gone through this part, I don't even know how many times. Now we got a new spear. I don't really like the spears, I like sticking with the long sword the whole game. I don't know, it just makes things a bit easier. Now, like I said, they got guns. So right there's when you want to dodge. That's plenty. And there's another old over here you can take for an outfit. But you gotta be careful, because if you see something like this, usually like an outfit or an item, something useful, that also means there's usually an enemy waiting to attack the living crap out of you the second you go to pick it up. And usually they're in a blind spot though. Whoa. Oh yeah, and there's traps too. Pressure plates. Forget about them. Now we've got a new outfit, basically. A lot worse than whatever we got on right now, so we're gonna stick with this. Where are you? I know you're up here somewhere. Might be a bit further down. There's a little spot where this guy likes to drop down on you. I missed him. Yeah, he's up there, you can see him. Up on that little ledge. Yeah, this is one of the guys I was talking about. Like, when you're going to do this thing over here, you'll eventually jump down and try to backstab you. Or can I go up this way again? Oh, you're gonna shoot the pot. Yep. Come here. Oh, he got me. may be out of stamina, but I'm not out of magic. So I don't see a point in running. This lantern fruit. Then we'll just continue up here and see if we can, get that guy before he gets us. Anything else of importance up here? The red mercury shoot. Now, these all give different variants. Like these ones will give you 100. The red mercury shoot will give you 400, and then the budding red will give you 200. And there's the big one I used earlier to give me like 8,000. Oh, we got our first double enemy. So. Bonk, 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 bonk. We'll pick this up, which is our first pendant. So, oh, it's our second pendant. Reduces damage, and then there's the one we just got, which increases your burn resistance. I don't think we really need that one, because the fire is super easy to avoid. I mean, if I die, I'll put it on, but otherwise I probably won't. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that guy. He's gonna jump down and try to get me. I know it anyways, so.
Time to send you to the afterlife.
Where did you go? There you are. I knew you were looking at this guy. You usually get a few hits. He may be slow, but he hits like a truck. Here's another one of those spots that I was talking about. Ooh, fire pots. Those are useful. So if you want to use a fire pot, it works just like in Dark Souls. You just like, shit, I got both of them. We got Bandit Cat, and then we got Dark Frost Edge. Come in here. I don't know if it's this one or another one. No. Yeah, it's another one. We got Monkey Pepper. I think that's the stamina one. Oh no, increases the power of throwables. Yeah, I'll take it. For now, at least. I don't think there's anything in these ones. But, yeah. The story's great fun, where you deal with the feathering and have all these different upgrades. Now, our first actual boss that we can repeatedly fight is up here. And then we can go that way for us finding the other shrine. And I don't mean like these way shrines, I mean like the actual shrine. There we look up. Here's one of these. There's one. There's two. Here. Damn it, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I got hit. Well, now we're just gonna go back to the last way shrine we rested it, or we were using. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think we got all our stuff back. And like I said, now the little head icon is starting to glow red a little bit. That goes up to like going insane. And it does change your character physically a little bit. grab our points back. Another thing I like about this is you don't lose all your points when you die. You only lose some. No. There you go. Now we can grab this. Hope everyone's having a good Halloween. Now there's a poison enemy in here in the back left corner, and there's also, I believe, a guy right around this wall, yeah. I'm not even wrong about the poison guy. I know they're nearby, and I don't like them. Lost remembrance. And now we get the first boss of this game that we need to progress to the next area. Day 2, no food remains. It's time to lock up the gates and keep the last of the meat from escaping. Day 10, her tears never cease. Is she afraid of people of Worship's Rise? Or if they'll come for her? Fear not, I keep the key close. Basically saying the boss has the key. Only over my dead body will anyone set foot in White Sun Temple. Which is where we gotta go. Then we got a golden bowl, which we can sell to the merchant. Well, one of the 2 merchants.
Mountains near, rivers yield, eons pass.
You're saying fucking sucks, bro. I mean, it does. So here you want to bait that attack, dodge the left, or bait this one, and then now you want to be careful because when he slams his staff on the ground when you're close, that little bit actually does damage to you. And then dodge in, counter. Yeah, when he does that, that will damage you pretty damn hard, which is how he got me the first few times.
Stay still.
And hit him with a spell from distance if we really need to. I do want to try to break him, so he goes down on his knees so I can backstab him. Yeah, once he goes halfway, then he'll start doing the fire stuff. I'll kick you right in the shins. Hey, there we go, we got him. So yeah, that's how you can backstab him easily. Just get behind him with a quick dot, perfectly timed dodge. Just fire. Yeah, I just think you don't gotta be close when he does that. You gonna try to attack me, big boy? Ooh, that was close to almost had me. I messed up. It's close to that one thing. Oh. I'll kick you right in your shins. Ah, you actually did that. There we go. Yeah, my chicken. I just wanted to do that for fun. I'm far enough away where you're not gonna hit me, dude. Please try something else.
Stay still!
Okay. Ow.
Give her some!
As well as I have my health potions equipped. I have the bunny tree. Yeah, it was the spell. You're done.
Beloved
Now the
one!
Golden Eagle Flame and the Phoenix are
Forget me not!
we got a key and we got a new spell as well. Like I was saying, Entering will enhance our weapon with fire, this one at least, and then the Bone Needle thing is some sort of temporal thing. We can get like one more.
True power in feathering isn't about possessing it. It's about understanding it.
I think that's still getting red, right? Anyone who says that? Memorial Tablet of my wife, Fang Xeon. Like I said, I'll probably butcher these names. But yeah. So, he was basically mourning his wife, essentially, and we just walked in, killed him for a key. I don't know if he was affected with feathering or not. Oh, item. Another Mercury Sprout. Now, I think, yeah, this guy right here. He's another merchant.
Be damned. You actually took him out. Color me impressed.
What are you?
Name's Wu Gang. I'm Dutanga's right hand. I take care of the big jobs.
Well,
Sure, the boss treated me well, but I've lined his pockets plenty over the years. I think we're even. Guess his number was up. But in this dog-eat-dog world, ain't none of us got long left. Mark my words. With the boss gone, the vultures are gonna pick this place clean. This town's gone to the dogs. I'm heading to the Shoe Sanctum. If you find any good loot, you know where to find me.
So yeah, basically, he's another merchant who can get stuff too. Oh, I almost forgot. So, we want to use up those. Statues. Statues. Now we got one more to do. Statues. Now we can go worship. This. And now we're level 16. Now, like I said, it extends it. We want to get this strength. Also, put 1 point over here, because this is where we get the Crescent Arc, which is good for the first flying boss, but we're not anywhere near that right yet. Now, go through the benediction. You can pick a weapon to upgrade. Do this one, I guess. So Skyborn Light is basically the feathers that you have on your arm, basically. So like that little feather by my character icon, when that lights up blue or something, then, you know, you got your spells and you can take less damage. This is the one I was talking about. Yep. better for it. Anything here worth looking at? Now we get the rest. Peekaboo. What did you bro? Fake monkey world. Yeah, I see. Just the wall. I just have like a habit of checking the corners because how many times I've gotten hit by these things in other games. Like if you play Dark Souls, you might actually like this. It's a bit more fast-paced when it comes to certain enemies later on. Okay. So you have a stick, are you gonna use it or are you just gonna let me pass? I take it you're not gonna let me pass? Okay. I don't think there's anything over there. So now we can use the lights and key to open this door. And we should be on the other side where we can see Petal Boy. Yep. Petal Boy, we could have talked to earlier, is over there. He's basically going to tell you that. Ooh, hold on. Oh, I missed it. The Petal Boy basically tells you that the petals are where you need to go, basically. If you, I know I keep saying that same word at the beginning. I grab this. So basically that little bamboo guy, you kill him and you get like a piece of bamboo that you can trade to a panda for other things. This guy we'll talk to.
Hmm? Oh, impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Yan Saichang, but just call me Master Yan. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know in these parts. Got questions? I've got answers.
Why is there a sword on this guy's back? Anyway, any news from up ahead?
Inside that house over there, there's a kid hiding with a pot on his head. A few days ago, some monks from the temple came searching for him. I could tell right away they were up to no good, so I ran them off. Since when do monks go around stealing things and murdering people? If it wasn't for the villagers' sake, I would have burned that temple down ages ago. Oh, and about the way to Doom Willow Beach behind the temple, somehow it caught fire and burned to the ground. You can't get through now.
Least favorite area
if you're headed to Doom Willow Beach, you'll have to find another route.
Everything tries to grab you.
Mind if I ask why you came all the way here? Have you heard the rumors about the Shu Sanctum? They say the priests there have deep knowledge of medicine. Apparently, they've hidden all sorts of strange things upstairs. Not that any of that interests me. All I care about is finding medicine to heal my brother.
Oh, yeah,
he was bitten by the man-eating monster in town and fell severely ill soon after. But who knew there'd be soldiers guarding the place? They tossed me out before I could even explain myself. They stand there like smug watchdogs, blocking anyone from getting close. Ma'am, since I told you about the rumors, could you possibly go up there and grab some elixirs for me? Sure. With your skills, it should be a breeze, right?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. We will not forget your kindness. Oh, and take this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, blow the whistle, and I'll come to your aid.
That means that only works for a few specific boss fights. Now, if you play Elden Ring, there's a boss similar to Radahn, but not nearly as bad. It's just got like similar moves. And you can summon him for that fight. Little boy with fire, I think. Yeah, he is. I don't know what that draw circle thing does. I know it's an emote, but These guys are like the monster ones. These guys are feathering one. Big move. Thank you. Here. Bring you guys up here. I was going to do a different move, but that works. Raven pill. I think those are just not health pill, right? We got health pills and we got, yeah, restore a small amount of HP. We gotta know. I probably should have upgraded my health pots and stuff, so we'll probably do that next. Instead of upgrading our weapon like we had done. You out. You out. Here. Again. I think this is where we can find the panda. Typically, I don't know if go this way. Yeah, I've got some scary cat people. Oh no! Never mind, this is not where I thought it was. This is the way to that beach thing. Yeah, I go here alive. So we just got another girl. Yeah, we can't go through there. So this is like the original path that people would take to get to the place until the feathering occurred. And basically they dumped all the bodies of the beach, which is why the curse has afflicted the land. Or affected the land, I mean. Not afflicted. Something. So yeah, this path you basically just go if you want to get that item. And you can kill these birds too. To get these arm feathers you need for other upgrades. There. Or go that way. I guess let's go this way.
Effect follows cause. All is empty.
There, I got one.
Life remains unbroken.
And this guy who just wants to tell you a story.
Pursuing ascension.
And then we got the panda.
Life is
And he's so cute. I didn't realize there were characters like him in the game when, you know, when I bought it, but it was really nice to see characters like him. We can buy this steam-powered spear. And if we had gotten the other one, and then one more of those old bamboo guys, we could get the Divine Ward. Raise Divine, reducing damage taken for a time. It requires 3 little feather things. We only have 1 though, so that would be kind of pointless to get. So I want to save the bamboo shoots until we can actually get something good from him. Well, I'm curious if he moves around too, or if, like, once you make a certain progress, or does he just stay here and you have to come back every time? Assuming this is locked. Yep, doesn't open from this side. I not trust this. Another Raven Pill. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta go the other way. So how's your Halloween going so far? So far, mine's going pretty well. Let me just figure these guys out, right? So now we go here, grab this. Everything. Like I said, I'll probably get lost, so. Sort my out. Okay. Yeah, I was already up here. That's the door that I thought. I told you guys I would get lost after a little bit. So, I mean, that's fine. I think we just gotta go back to the guy. Yeah, we already went up there. So now we gotta go up this set of stairs. Yeah, notes right here. Lost by the primordial deity, the high priest had procured healing elixirs. His elder brother will distribute them, one for each soul. Let no discord arise in these trying times. So this is one of the ones where if you're talking to the guy, yeah, this guy over here will stab you in the back. Got this guy. Got my stuff.
I want to go.
What's up? You out. Now we can talk to the guy. I forget if he gives us anything or not.
Are you here for the High Priest?
No.
You'd be wiser just to leave. The High Priest's ill and can't save anyone. Look around you. Everyone came for healing, but now they're all monsters. Thankfully, that officer showed up right on time to defend us. Or we'd all be dead. He even warned us to avoid the Shu Sanctum. But now, he's suffering too. All because he wanted to protect us. The world's falling apart. And only the Imperial Court still remembers us. And that officer's fallen ill. He's not himself. If you're determined to go to the Shu Sanctum, take the long path around. Here, take this medicine. The High Priest said it might help with the feathering. I don't know if it'll work, but it has brought me some comfort. Best to take it one day at a time.
So yeah, he does give you like a little pill. And so yeah, we can go that way, or we can go this way. Which, that guy is going to be a bit of a pain to fight. I don't even know if I'll be able to beat him, but we can give it a shot. Or we can just, you know, go around this way. I think this is another person we can talk to, right? Yeah. Make sure it's nothing that's going to sneak up on me. Here. Let's give fighting that guy a try, I guess. Probably gonna regret this. I'm gonna start off with a fire pot. Like I said, the game loves to punish you for being... Game loves it. Anyway, that's a good game. Take all my healing potions though. So yeah, that little purple puddle there, that will build up corruption. And I didn't know what this was, but this actually basically means you can actually walk on air. That's what this whole symbol here means. Because I think that's one of the little light things you can drop if you actually pick it up. So I think they dropped that there to show that you can go across it, but my first like 2 times playing through, I completely avoided that because I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, now we're at Shoe Sanctum, pretty much. Now you can check these to figure out what you gotta do for a little reward. Pay your respects. So basically, use the touchpad on the PlayStation remote, and then you want to find Warship. Use that to pay your respects. Let the emote play out right here, and then you'll get a little item. And that's how you know you've done it correctly. Get that little thing. We got Divine Gift, which we can use at this temple to get rid of our madness. I want to because I want to get the checkpoint, level up, and then try to get to the Bird Lady at the very least. The Bird Lady is one of my more hated bosses, but she is doable if you just stay close. I know it says there's 2 shrines nearby, but the other one we have to unlock later. So, business as usual. Yeah, these things are basically what was on that invisible path. This thing you can use to summon the guy during certain boss fights. Like the next one we're gonna be doing. Actually, we will equip that, but first, let's use all these. There we go. These statues to worship. Here, and this time we're gonna go, well, since we have 1. We're gonna get that. We're on this left path over here. So 17, so we only got 1 Mercury. You don't need the Mercury Essence to upgrade your mana, potency, and capacity. Which I don't know why they say mana, considering it's your health. But you get the idea. So then we'll upgrade our health over here. Then you got these little ones with like the 3 dots on the top of them. Those ones you can upgrade multiple times. So like you can level them up 3 times for an extra bit of endurance or health or strength. So endurance will increases your max stamina and attacking while dodging. So basically you can attack and dodge more. Then you got your agility, which will increase your damage with dual wielding, and long swords, spears, and one-handed swords. So basically increases your damage, along with strength, which great axes, long swords, and spears. But we're going to be using long swords, so everything kind of helps out with us. For this thing, then we'll go over 2 and put on... Wait, did I put it on? I did. I picked the wrong one. My bad. Yeah, go. Move on to the sword. That's the one we're using. Now, another weapon in this game, though, it's like the whip sword or something like that. It's another long sword that actually really helps out with the next boss, not this one, but the next one. Where is the little flute thing? I put it on the wrong thing. My bad. Over here. We'll replace that pot with or fire pot. God dang. And we're also might as well rest while we're here. So enter the drain to reset your health potions, as well as reset some of the enemies. So yeah, now we have four. Now we got 4 health pots instead of just 3. And like I said, our little merchant friend is over here now.
Hey, we meet again.
Yep, you can hand over the golden
Now
bowl.
that's a fine piece of work. It took quite the effort to get this out from the treasure hoard under the shoe sanctum. Durtanga always kept a sharp eye on it. Since you've shown you're serious, I'll show you something rare, never seen by anyone else. Not to brag, but my stuff. Rare grave goods plucked straight off their bodies.
Alright, well, good luck and have a good Halloween, man.
Enough to enjoy the spoils, but you've got the guts and control to handle it.
You're
I'm in a good mood today.
Once I'm done with this one, I gotta go eat and then get ready to take my nephew, because I don't know why the kids come around with 5, so I also gotta help with the Halloween prep for my mom giving out, you know, whatever she's giving out this year. You can buy outfits from this guy. Now, we already got one of these. One thing I do wish... What's annoying from the group chat, in case you want to hang out there. Alright. If I get time, I'll swing by and check out the stream. Now, again, these we can get for free, so there's no point in buying them. Now, if you know 3 Disciple or Discipline skills, you can actually increase your damage even further if you have this. Or you can put this on your weapon and have when you have magic, it will, you know, just give you more stuff. But we will be buying like 5 of them.
Come back soon, you hear?
And then we got this guy over here.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Over the top of John.
Well, you've managed to snag Durtanga's treasures. Oh, quite the feat, I must say. Oh, but don't let his gruff exterior fool you. He's got a soft spot for romance. Apparent, but when chaos erupted in town, Durtanga
so you can buy the boss's equipment.
Left those poor kids without parents.
This bamboo lantern is just
what a cruel twist of fate.
You can buy the mask, you can buy the armor, and you can buy his old prayer beads.
In these trouble.
Don't know which we're gonna get, because we don't need them. I'm using like the DLC armor. I think the DLC was like, what, $10? Completely worth it in my opinion. This game is really fun. As you guys can see, our little buddy here is back. I don't know if we have...
Just call me with that whistle, and I'll be at your beck and call.
Yeah, we don't have the item he needs. So, let's get that whistle ready.
Sisters, I beseech you, keep my Jowlin safe.
Another divine gift.
My son, is it really you?
No. And then the Peachwood amulet that the guy at the beginning of the game gave us.
Oh, Len, you foolish boy. I gave you this charm to protect you. Why are you returning it to me? It's no good anymore. Here, I beseeched our ancestors for this. You joined those towers for that. As for that... But her father, back when he was the coroner, raised her. I heard. They call
I
it
really don't care about your long ass sob story. I really just don't care. Let's pick this up. Now you can fight this boss on your own, it's just much easier with the guy. Bloodstained letter, which we can give to someone else later on. Alright, next boss fight. Priest. Or priestesses, whatever. That
old man is more than a little bit odd.
Guy,
Take this!
Long as so when you have your magic and you're behind an enemy, you can just tap the right trigger to break them. Much easier. But it is hard to get behind the enemies. When they do that, you want to keep moving. If you're on your own, all those little purple things on the floor are going to towards you. That was way too early. Yep, and then the corruption got me. Damn it. So basically corruption, what it does is it just slowly eats away at your health, kind of like poison in a way. I'm not sure if that's the one that will instant kill you after it, drains a certain amount, or what. I don't think it is, but... Oh, we can just go give that another shot. That's okay. We just gotta be a bit more aggressive at the start, that's all. This boss doesn't really change its attack patterns too much, so we can figure it out.
That old man is more than a little bit odd.
Take this! Take this!
On me, I'm dead. I'm already dead. Ow. I wish there was a way to get out of those, but the second you get grabbed, it's pretty much already over. Alright, first boss to kick my ass pretty well. Alright, let's see if there's gonna be a third time. I don't even know if you have to fight this one or not, to be honest. I know you get a little reward for beating it. I just don't remember exactly what the reward was. Like I said, we just gotta be more aggressive, but at the same time not too aggressive. You gotta find a good balance. That's the point of all of it.
That old man is more than a little bit odd.
Okay. That was too early.
Take this!
Moving. No, he's not baiting attacks. There it is. That's the fight. Alright, so that's the first 3 bosses that I'm aware of within the game. I say that I'm aware of, I'm not sure if there's any that I've missed, like along like hidden paths or anything. Pretty sure that's it, but there we go. Now we can go talk to the guy and he'll have a little bit of new dialogue. We can sell the broken cane to the other merchant. And we got a key, so that way we can open up this whole area and get the lashing whip sword thing.
What a shock! I didn't expect the old priest to turn into a monster. No wonder the soldiers were stationed there. Good thing I kept up my training, or I'd have been done for. You're quite skilled yourself. Almost as good as me. So it happened to fall into your possession. This thing looks peculiar. I wonder if it could really save my brother's life. This soft rush is all that I have that's worth offering. It's yours if you'll have it. I must return to Reverend Temple to save my brother.
I don't even know what that
If you ever need anything, you know where to find me.
Now the next boss will definitely kick my ass. I'm aware of that. So yeah, now we can use the key we just got on this. Should we sync the key used? What's gonna do? Opens up the hidden underground area.
What treasures do you have for me today?
It's cane.
Isn't this the priest's cane? I figured this day would come. The priest hails from ancient Shu, and any pilgrim visiting the Shu Sanctum must seek his approval. The bronze cane he wields is a relic passed down from the Emperor of Shu. And he's taken it for his own. As for what those elixirs do, only he knows. Oh, yes, that reminds me. There's a vault truth. Oh, why not go and take a look for yourself?
Now
I will pay top price for whatever you find.
Stuff that wasn't there before. We beat that boss. Which, again, we're not going to use any of. I don't think we have anything. But we could still probably level up, at the very least. So we'll give that a shot. And we'll head down for the slightly better weapon. Yep, we can level up once. Come all the way down here-ish. That is, and then when we get 2, we can get plus 6 strength. 1 and then 5. So this is just the path I always take whenever I play this game. So and I don't know if we got anything for. Oh, we did get another one here. Yeah, we're gonna swap to that one. We'll put that on that one. So there is a move where if you have like your feather thing. Oh, now we got 3 of them. Nice. But yeah, where you click the left stick, and it will switch your weapons in like a little combo. But you gotta be careful, because if you do that at the wrong time, you're not gonna know what happened, and you're just gonna go, wait, what? Why am I using this weapon? And then you're just gonna get yourself killed. Because you're not using the weapon you're used to. Unless you frequently switch between them, which I do not. Alright, so we can either go down into the depths of hell, or head out this way and attempt to get to the third lady. I want to go this way, just for now. Oh, later. So these purple camellias, they're actually useful because they will cure the corruption buildup. For example, like that. Money thing. Getting back to full health. Yeah, I got one of those little guys over there, but we're about to go ruin his day. No, this was talking about thank you for this thing. Yeah, I always try to get out of those little spots as fast as I can. Even if I get shot.
The 2 of us really need to go to them then. They say no one ever comes back. And those noises.
And this is another area that I don't really like, but I can learn it. Yeah, I don't know this way.
You're losing your mind!
I think if I go over there, those things are gonna. I was about to say they're probably like those poison enemies that are hiding in the pots. Which is needed. Hey, we got another one. How long have we been playing? I'm just checking. Hour and a half? Not bad. Not bad at all. Ow. Do it. Big little guy up there with a gun. We're just gonna run past all this. Yeah, I see you too. I was waiting for him to just jump on. I want this, I don't know what it is, but I want it. Hey, that's the sword we were looking for. Now I'm going to remove this and swap it out with this. And then when we get to another checkpoint, there is another boss here that's kinda hard if you don't know how to avoid certain attacks. These guys I used to think were hard. Going after White. I don't think we have anything for poison. Oh, you. Okay. Oh. Okay, well. I don't know if that was White or if that was poison. If that was White, that made sense. If not. Oh. If that was poison, that kinda was annoying. Oh well. Okay, always look up and around every corner in these games, it'll be fine. Okay, these must be White. No. I know I don't. I also know I'm not gonna like this next enemy. Only because, you know, I always mess up the timing and end up getting nearly one shot. And never mind, I actually avoided her this time. Usually she ends up grabbing me every time. Ooh. Okay. Can I just run past you? Run.
You think he's built on us? We
can't. This is like really took off. Ow. I'm dead. Damn it. That's the first. That's happening. Oh, well, we got the sword, so I'm not even gonna bother going back for my stuff. I don't really care. Which, again, is just another thing to love about this game compared to the other Dark Souls-like games. You can see I didn't lose all my, level up stuff, but I did lose a big chunk of them. Alright, let's go for it. Then we can go back to Shoe Sanctum. I really wanted to come down here for the sword, not really fight everything in there. Even though the monster in there is pretty cool, it reminds me of the Skull Reaper from Sword Art, if anyone has seen that. Here, this. I'll remove some of these. All of them. That sword. Now here we'll do that. I don't think we have enough to level up at all. Yeah, not quite. I would sell some stuff though. If you really want to level up.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
You know, for me, I'm gonna sell these because I don't really see a use in them. Use your health. Yeah, causes corruption. Get out of here. Keep that. Use stamina recovery. Get rid of that. Keep that. Burn is never really a problem for me, unless I'm walking into a fire like an idiot. You can also sell these for the same amount of points as using them, so. It's 5 stack of Skyborn might, but also increases your madness. I'll sell that because I don't really care. And I'll sell these because I don't really use them. Yet, at least.
Come back soon.
So now we got 3,000 points, so we should be able to level up at least once. Yeah, so now we just come all the way down here. Get the next stage. Right. So now our next level up, we'll get this one that increases our strength plus 5. It will be all good. So go for the boss fight. Yeah, because before, every time I wanted to get over there, I had to go a long way, which is very annoying. There's a checker, this is an item. It's an item. Yay, Steam Money Button. So, yeah, some enemies when you slay them won't respawn, but a lot of them will. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is the long way, but I kept saying I don't like going when you can walk right over there. But I guess it gives me more XP if I go this way. For him to walk right by him and drop right on his whole head. I know you're alive too. That's not what I wanted. Now he's gonna be waiting for me at the bottom of me. Unless he took enough fall damage. Three. Right there. So now you grab this. Peek in there and see what's around. So should be fine.
I can see the light.
You were there. Yeah, you were the guy who was up here. This guy's got a gun, so the second you go over there, you already know it's set free. I think if I go straight up there, it just leads to like a locked door. You don't see anything good. I don't really like fighting him. Sometimes. Sometimes he's fine, sometimes it really just depends on my own luck. Should be a ladder over here. Maybe one of those times to respawn. Item. So yeah, if you go up there, you're gonna hit a locked door. One is ladder, yeah, over here. Ladder for you to come down. You can unlock this door. That'll make it a little bit faster. Grab the item. Hey, Firefly. Okay. Now we can go this way. this is the guy who's got like a trap on him. So like I said, could have just walked right over here from the bridge, but we took the long way around for the extra points and get behind these guys. So now we just come here, we can kill him off. Oh yeah, you can't avoid him. You gotta be ready for him. I forgot. It's not those guys you gotta worry about too. Like I said, you can get those weapons for free, so there's no sense in buying them. Stay away from them, you don't have to. Because why not? Okay. There is another spell I think you can get here. Or turn down the thing. Knock on their door. Got the little dog. Let's go, you guys are all good. These up. I always recommend picking everything up just because you can either sell it if you really need the points. You can wipe that. Sadly, I don't think those do enough to build up, because you can only carry like 5, I think. And it doesn't actually build up. This guy over here, he's peaceful, so you don't even need to attack him.
Save yourself.
He just wants to be left in peace, which is understandable. Come on, here. What we got? Yeah, we're back in that spot where we took the ladder down. So this next spot, there's going to be 2 dogs and a guy with a gun. I recommend taking out the guy with the gun first, if you can. If you can't. Oh. Box there. This box will give us more items. Got more discipline. Where's that spell? 'Cause I know there's like a little path that'll give you like a little spell or something. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of a different area though. So yeah, let's see. Brave souls, heed my call, I, Luo, am gathering warriors to take down the man-eating demons that plague us. These foul creatures spawn from the earth itself, lurk in the shadows, and stalk by the night. They're elusive, and their hunger is endless. Rally at my estate, arms at the ready. Together we shall forge a plan to purge this evil from our lands. Now there's 2 guys over here we can take out. Now we grab the feather pearl. Now this guy is also a trap, because you got this guy over here. That we can get this guy's item. I don't like this spot right here. Oh shit, hold on. I know that wasn't necessary, but I'm only worried about that guy up there. And we got that. That fire guy over there, he's a little tricky, but he's not really that hard. What's this? Huh? Doesn't open to this side, right? I think you drop him into the roof there. Got those little guys up there too. But I don't think they're gonna be much of a problem. Since we're not going in that direction, we're gonna go the other way. Yes, I see the item over there, I just don't really care about it. I don't want to risk my health yet. Things down. Now we can get the shortcut, so if we die we don't have to run all this way back, which is another thing I like about this game. It's very generous with shortcuts, so long as you actually can get to them. Now this is that door that would be locked right at the top of this ladder. Then we got a couple guys over here that we can just take out for some easy XP. We have like 50 XP apiece. Not going for a grab, I don't really care. The grabs are what, scare me. Yeah, I think that's where that big guy was right down there. Yeah, because if you would come up here, the door would have just been locked from the other side. But like I said, best to go the long way and take your time. Thinking there's a little guy like hiding or something. Now you can completely ignore this guy for now and go up here. Then for a couple more guys. I hear a dog. There. That's on me. I should have dodged a little bit earlier, but that's okay. So that door set right up there is where our next boss is going to be. We'll have one of the slime thing, or bunny buns, and I'm going to unlock this shortcut so we never have to walk that far again. We'll just have to run upstairs when we die. Bird. And there's like another enemy we can fight up that way. Oh. So now when we go back to Shu Sanctum, we can just go upstairs where we fought that priest lady boss. Like, right where that old lady was sitting, and we got the thing from her. Go up there, we can run right up here. Oh, I heard something attacking me. So we're gonna go deal with this guy up here first. It's gonna be like another one of those guys I fought earlier. I think this guy's just completely optional. And this isn't the way to him. This is to a whole nother thing. It's been a while. Oh shit, it's one of these that kill him. I'm not too worried about you. He's down. Down here safely now. Oh, hello. It's the Taoist dude.
Ah, you seek the path to the Tang Emperor's palace. I fear that the route is no longer open. The rebels departed months ago, yet the soldiers still stand guard there. It is rather peculiar. Rumor has it, it holds secrets. I had hoped to search for cures among the Emperor's scriptures there, but now it seems the only way in is through Doomwillow Beach. Now that I think about it, though the road to Doomwillow Beach is blocked by flames, I have heard whispers from the townsfolk as for where the entrance lies.
So that little path we unlocked earlier where we got this sword, that's the path we need to take to progress the story once we, you know, kick this next boss's teeth in. Now, up here. Seems to be like a shortcut or something. Hello. Yeah, this sword gets a little bit extra reach due to it being, you know, kind of a whip. And so we're gonna try to come over here and just see what we can do. Can we get in? Doesn't open from the side. Alright. Yeah, like I said, there is a way to get around there, we just gotta find it. Yeah, that's another thing I don't really like too much about this game, is when you wait a little bit after having your magic, it just slowly fades, I guess. I think I saw it just disappeared. I can't use my magic or anything now. But that's why I like the perk that gives you the magic on your second strike. Now we're gonna go up here, fight this guy, and hopefully not die a terrible death. He's not the one I was trying to fight. He was a lot easier than I remember. Kick this, get the free item. So what does this one say? Look to the horizon to reunite with past faces. Over here. This is where I would. Okay, now let's see if we can figure this one out. Cherry Edge. Because I don't know where this one wants you to be looking. matters not. We'll figure other things out as we go. So for now, let's go back to True Sanctum, reset all our stuff, then go fight the boss after we level up. Once we fight this boss, I want to get to the part where we fight the lady I had a huge trouble with until I, found a way to beat her. Which, again, a lot of the bosses is we want to bait, like, one single attack. And then once you can trick the enemy into doing that attack, you can counter them fairly easily. Like this. Yeah, so now every time we die to this boss, we just have to come up here, we take the tree back. So it makes it a whole lot easier. Let's use all these up. That's all the ones we got, so now we will worship. Let's level up. And then we got the one red Mercury Essence. We're fighting that guy. So now we can go level 1. So now we got 2. Every level up you get like 1, obviously. Now we're just debating on where I want to go with my points. That one is necessary for a later boss fight, but if you guys want to see more of this, I will do a part 2, because I actually do enjoy this game. That's the block, so we kind of might want that. Yeah, we'll go with strength, I guess. We haven't unlocked the hope yet. Alright, so what's this third one? Increases damage, no, while at full health. But also increases stamina usage. No, thank you. Spell damage for a time. Once you discipline spells for a time. I'll keep the spell damage. And for this one, we'll do the discipline. So, right now we gotta, I forgot. Enter the dream. So now we got the majority of our stuff back. We can check our pendants again. The next boss doesn't have to burn. But the reason you want to stay close to the next one is because it has one long range attack that will hit you pretty much no matter what. So staying close to the enemy makes it much easier to avoid that attack. And then while it's doing that, you can also wail on it, making it, easy to attack. Let's just hope I can actually pull it off. Yeah, I probably could upgrade my sword proficiency. Anyway, next boss fight number 4, I believe. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, there are times where you're gonna wanna, you know, stay further back. Right here. This is where you don't want to get away from it. You'll do a bunch of normal attacks, then it'll start spraying blood everywhere. Yep, just like that. Then that will do is stick its head in the ground, and then when it pulls its head out, right there, that's your chance to That's that long range move I was talking about that I don't like. Second swipe always gets me. Focus. Yeah. There we go. That was a close one. You almost had me in color. Madness, it seems, is almost all the way. And another boss, we also got a new spell. Echo of Wu Hongo. Cool. Now we can't actually go up those stairs as much as it seems like we can. So now we can go back to Shu Sanctum, and then prepare to head through the underground area. Which we're just gonna rush past everything, we aren't gonna try fighting. Merely because I already showed off a good chunk of it, and I don't really feel like fighting everything. But we'll give Matt, the boss in that area, 3 attempts. Since, like I said, I have other stuff I have to do today, and it's almost 3. So, oh yeah, let's talk to this guy. We usually get this stuff.
Who dares disturb me?
These nuts.
However, the feather lose all memory of their human. You can. This is.
You gave me good range this time. Yeah, because if you meet him somewhere else, he will give you the Mercury stuff.
Tell
what about the lady we just
did you find the white jade dumpling, Lou? Good. Come now. Wait, my son, he promised.
Your son ate a pile of shit, lady. He ate Dookie. Now, we can also talk to these guys again.
Hey, you made it. Got some new stuff for you.
Let's see, what do I not want? I don't want these. I don't want these. And I don't want that. I want that.
Come back soon.
So now we can talk to this guy and give him something.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
But like I said, as you guys can see, nothing here.
What treasures do you have for me today?
You get new items.
When he finds the loss broke him. Fate must be accepted.
Now we got
to defy nature. It never
Very
ends well.
tempting, but I don't know if we can level up or not. Yeah, now we got the little beak hat. They took their skull and made it into a hat, which is pretty funny in my opinion. And it really buffs up our frostbite resistance, from the looks of it. I just want to see if we can level up before we actually progress any further. Oh. What's up? While we're at it. Nothing in there. Yeah, we level up once. We'll take that. Still can't upgrade our health stuff. Oh, what is this one? Oh, it's like the... Okay. And these are like your spells and stuff, I think. So I'm gonna start coming on this pathway. Teleport. Go to the Mercury Workshop. And then we're gonna try to run past everything to get to the next way shrine. Or waypoint, whatever you want to call it. So now we should have enough health stuff to beat that one guy without having to go too bad. This. Now I just gotta hope I don't get grabbed by Pearl, because like I said, I usually get grabbed by her. I know she's always there, but usually these things like stun you. But I'm killing her fast now. Hey, my last death was here. These. Wait for our health to get back up before we press on. Quick little look. Maybe there's a branch straight off the cliff, which sadly means I'm gonna have to deal with her down there and possibly immediately get grabbed. I don't think there's anything over there I want. I don't think there's anything really over here either. Yeah, there's just one item. But it doesn't even look that important. I want to drop down there, but I'm pretty sure that might be instant death, so we're gonna have to deal with the lady at the bottom. Okay. Oh, this happened. Almost went off the second time. Yeah, there's those guys over there. We got these little mine shafts. Wait, this will be a shortcut. I have like one boss fight I really want to get to. Like I said before, gave me a hard time. I just want to get to that one. And it's like the commander lady that you fight at the like next temple we find. And then now we go back down. This was just to unlock the shortcut, so if we do die, we don't have to run all that way again. It's not that bad here, but if you're not used to dodging grabs, you're gonna get your ass pulled.
To the flame.
You guys I'll fight, because I know I can deal with you guys. If you guys are wondering what those are, those old meat bags with like the arms and stuff splaying out of them. They scream and they stun you. That's what they do. I see you, I really don't want to deal with you, so... Actually, the second one. Now we're at the other mine elevator thing where the elevator wasn't there. Now we just come back down. We're gonna try to get past the enemies, only slaying what is necessary. Right? Yeah. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Did I just run in a giant circle? I believe I did. The things I do for stupidity. Yeah, it's these things I'm doing screaming. Because they scream and I had to really press circle to, you know, break out of being stunned. That's what they do. Some of the bosses also have an effect that does that, so just always be ready, I guess. Try this again without screaming out. Pay more attention to where we're going. All these are betas now. We'll go left here. this little guy over here in that big unit. But it's that big guy on the other side that, messed me up. Yeah, that big guy over there. He typically kicks my ass pretty well, actually. It's off our blood. Level up if we can. We learn to survive the next boss fight. Which the next boss fight does have a nice little gimmick. That one. What else? At all. You never know. Break anything I can do. Now we're gonna get +5 health. Nothing we really need. So once we beat this boss here, then we can go to the next area. So basically I want to do like 2 or 3 more bosses and then call that it. The live stream. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying your Halloween, enjoying the month of spooks. See now, those little lightning pillars you can use to stun the boss, knock him on his ass.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate!
Oh, this guy.
Sister, I've gathered the elixir ingredients. All this feed remains.
Oh god, him.
Once ready, we'll find you in my room and reclaim Master's Trinity now!
I mean, this is like 3 or 4 bucks. Dude. Three. 4 times.
This fiend is too strong! Quickly! Come and join me!
doing that in American again. I'm really proud. I'm so far, I go to the bathroom. I'm all out of doing stuff. Well, I might have to lose this. Yep, that caught me. Wow. I really didn't use the bathroom. It's a live stream, not a video, so can't just cut that out. Alright. We'll give that another go since, you know, checkpoint's like right there. And now we got literally everything. Just try not to get hit right off the bat this time.
I beseech you, deliver me from this fate. Sister, I've gathered the elixir ingredients. Warriors, feed remains.
Me on
Once ready, we'll find you in one room and reclaim Master's Trinity Bell. This fiend is too strong. Quickly, come and join me.
I wanted to see if I can get stabbed, but I missed it. Now we progress to the next area, which I don't like the area, but I don't mind the boss. The boss is actually really easy. You just gotta know where to stand. Now I think we just go back out this way. Yeah, we just go out this way. Our sacrifice. Use this. Here. I just want to meet this boss and then one other one. So now we're at that beach. And like I said, the pinwheels show you where you're supposed to be going. Again, I'm gonna ignore this guy because I don't really...
Wu Chang, you made it.
Me an outfit.
How's the arm? No signs of worsening. Good. Here. I traded it for a small... Locals called it piles of corpses. I had planned to cross... If only I hadn't lost my... And here, the road ahead. I'll scout ahead.
He gave us a little outfit. And there's the flames that we couldn't pass before. And now we're on the other side. Now, when you do get to this point, do be careful because that thing is not a way shrine. That was close. Yeah. Then the way shrine appears. I don't know if there's any more like that, but that's the only one I've seen so far. But luckily, it's not that bad to deal with. So for now, we can level up. Let's see if we can level up the... So, no. Oh wait, can I level this one up? Yeah, we still have one Mercury Essence, 2... So that one up. Level that up. Now we need 6 faint red feathers in order to upgrade the next, thing. Now we should go to info. We have 76 out of 100 something. Which you can use it to just get these. Like, these items. Which I don't really see a point to be honest. I really don't. Especially when some of your items work, some of them don't. I'm just gonna run past all of these guys. Okay. Because there's these little skeleton guys like that try to grab your little ankles. Run way back here for a minute. Get to the elevator thing. It says there's a way shrine because that's way up there. Nope, 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 nope. Go this way. That demon can fight all of them for me, I guess. I got to dodge. That bunny. No bunny things. No point in trying to attack this guy, because the tree will knock you on your ass. Run! Alright, I'm just gonna get some here. Down, we talked to the right lady who was at the other spot earlier.
Others on your left arm. Most would have lost their minds. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. I see. The energy flows through your veins now. Here, consider. We'll find out.
That's one where the So Stealth by Might, which increases the power of our next attack, I believe. So these are all the spells we have up to this point. Yeah, increases damage of your next attack. Not particularly necessary for what we're about to do. So that chest does have what we need to upgrade our health, or the amount of health, but it's trapped by those two things up there, which I don't want to waste the healing on right now. I don't remember where that is exactly. I want to see what's up here real quick. Before we continue on, because next is the tree boss, then oh yeah, then there's that thing. Another shortcut. That was good that I went up here. There is an enemy up there, but that enemy will whoop my ass. So we're just gonna go into the boss fight as R, and hopefully be able to beat it without too much trouble. Should be fine. Those skeletons just keep grabbing me and taking health from me. I don't like it. Corpse pit. That's me. Got the wind shrine on its head. I want to avoid this first attack. By just, running away from it. The wind stops the I'm gonna try to spawn in some things right by you. Basically, we're just going to repeat this process. But do be careful because he will flood that area. And when does Pyra just stay over there? Trying to set this in again. And yeah, once I slay this guy and that puddle goes down, fire breath. Now he's got the puddle, the fire breath. Around me. Well. Norman 7. That's the only switch that's all down where we want to go. There we go. Alright, so basically 3:30. 4 minutes. So if I hurry, I can probably get to the boss fight I wanted to show you guys. Our blood. There we go. We'll level up once. That. Then we'll also rest. Something for us up here. Move onward. Try to get through as fast as we can. Yeah, I know I'm probably missing out on part of this. I'm just trying to rush. Rush this. Nice.
To the flame.
Okay. Move up. Spectacles. This guy might be a bit of a pain. Oh yeah, he's got dogs too. How am I taking that worth it? Never mind. I am fairly easily. That's good because it saves me a whole bunch of time if I don't die. Yeah, now we're in the area where I wanted to be. There ready to take my nephew trick-or-treating soon after, like right after I fight this boss almost. I also gotta hope, like I said, put the stuff up. I don't know if I have time to fight that boss or not. Usually I do.
Judgment falls!
Clear down. Yes. So basically, yeah, we gotta get to the other end and drop down here once we get low the water, and then that's the boss I wanted to show you guys. Okay, which means I'd probably have to go back. Mother. It still hasn't turned around, so. And now. Careful. Hopefully I can get behind this guy without. Okay, hopefully I can get behind this guy without too much trouble. There we go. So remember that door that we couldn't open before? Well, here we go. Right by the tents. Yep. Right by the tents from before. Here. Try not to die at anything in here.
I nearly died trying to get my reward from her.
Keep your thought.
Now this other guy was nice and easy quick to really get him on his ass. I'm not gonna do it though. Drops that. Should be an item nearby. Even here. Sunshine, please. So that gives us a lasting armor. Whatever the hell.
Lost to the flame!
anything else. And there is a boss in there. We're gonna go up here, we're gonna knock this down. That way if we die, don't have to run as far, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Now the only difference between a Niter fire pot and the regular one is it just does a bit more damage. I don't know how much more, but I know it does some. There is a boss in there that I'm going to try to avoid for now. Maybe in a part 2, because I'm ending this after I beat this boss. Which may take me a few attempts. The boss in there, that it gives you a really nice outfit. Not a good outfit for like stats, but just an okay outfit. This. Okay. This. Now, traditionally, I would normally save all of these and use them way later. But like I said, I'm trying to rush this, so. First up. Backstab recovers a small amount of health, extends the duration of damage, avoidance while you're running with that one. This one will put the other thing in. We'll level up. Got one extra level up, so where do we want to put it? Put it to this agility. Go to the warehouse real quick. Okay, I don't have any more of the bunny dudes. Temper. I don't have another one. That sucks. Enter dreams to restore our health then. Still gotta find that little Buddha thing, so that way we can lower the water then. But I think that's right here. No, this is a spell. This way. If I'm correct. Red Mercury. There it is. Buddha statue. Now we can lower the water, and then go down to beat the last boss that I'm going to be fighting on this live stream. Place the Buddha statue up here. Which then lowers the water. So now all we gotta do is go down. Yeah, go this way. I don't know why I always mix that up. Take out this guy so he doesn't, nuke us on the way up. Down. Now you want to bait the thrust attack with this that she does right at the start. I see the water's way further down now. I kind of want to fight this boss, but I don't really need to because we already fought it a few times in this live stream. Well, we fought it once.
That is sacred, not for your hands.
Yeah, this lady. Keep like this amount of distance. Yeah, so I keep missing. Thing. No. I hate that. Couldn't get her with that. Every time. And a few times while he's down and then immediately try to get the distance back. That second kick always messes me up, dude, so if it messes you up, don't do that. Kick always gets me.
Let's see how much you blood.
Yep, I'm stuck. Okay. But yeah, that's the boss I wanted to try to show you guys how to beat. I'm gonna give it one more go. Oh yeah, so I'll give this boss fight like 3 times. Then, because I got other stuff I gotta do. And it's almost 4. So let's try that again and try not sucking at the game. And I've had to do this so many times, it's not even funny. Once I get to the second phase though, usually it's not a problem, but I tried to heal when I should have tried to dodge. So that's on me. Cutscenes, we already saw it. Now you can interrupt your attacks with your discipline as well. People. That's why you need that distance. So you don't overshoot dodge. okay with being hit on those. Just want to heal. That is my problem. I need to stop trying to heal and start focusing on the attacks. This is so painful. Still. First time I the first time I fought this boss, it took me 3 hours straight. And I couldn't even get to the second phase. And that was mostly because I didn't want to just sit there and bait the attack. I still don't like that. But it's what I gotta do in order to win. Right. I decided to get behind her. Well, I had my, at least one feather thing. Let's try... Nah, right here I'm gonna go then. And this time let's try not wasting it. Distance.
Such disgrace.
Wait.
Let's see how much you blood.
They really seem kind of look at stuff here. Other things I have to look at. I'm dead, I can move. Okay. Dodge or stuff, nothing done at the time. But you guys get it. Yeah. I really hate fighting this boss so goddamn much. And I don't know why, and I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but whenever I'm playing this game with a PS5 controller, my hands, for whatever reason, get unbelievably sweaty. And I don't know if that's just me, I don't know if that's my controller, like, something with it, like, material or whatnot. But I'll play this boss fight for like 10 more minutes, and then whether I beat it or not, I'm just gonna get off the live stream. Because like I said, I got other shit to do. So I'll give you guys till 4. I think that's pretty fair. And then we'll probably try to save the temperance thing for a bit. What other items do we got that we can probably use? Fully restores HP and all of these. Okay, maybe we can put that in. Place the bunny thing, and then Here, what else do we got? There's high fire damage in that area, though. Random increases the following stat. We'll give that a go. We'll hit with that, like, right off the bat if we miss. Round... Yeah, of course I completely missed the range. Dang. It's just slightly off. Hard to keep moving so goddamn much.
Let's see how much you blood.
Me, I'm not as
So that's how it is.
Oh, there's the second one.
That's how it is. Such disgrace.
Cloudfrost's edge. Descendant of the Eye lineage.
And there we go, that's the boss fight. I did not think I was gonna win that. I'm assuming that's like a relative of yours that you are slightly remembering. Because your character does have a sister, I believe. And now I got the Reverend Temple key. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. But before we go, let's just try the... There we go. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween live stream. Hope you guys all have a good Halloween this year. Peace out. Shit pickles. Bye.